What up, people? It's your boy with a 222 coming at you with another video real quick. This is gonna be a two-parter. This haul I got was just too big to put in one video. This part one is gonna be Bbts, pile of loot haul, at Punk with Toys haul. I got a couple things from him, and at Same Time Toys, aka Shane haul. He sent me a package, and then I just went to Ollies the other day and got into everybody's hype that I saw all over YouTube about Ollies getting all new Marvel shit. I had most of it, but I didn't have a few things, so I went and tried to pick them up, and we'll see what I ended up getting. All right, let's get right into this. Actually, before we do, fart roulette. Let's get going. All right, first one is gonna be Bbts. So the first thing I got is not for me. I got one for me. I already opened mine. I couldn't wait. It's that figure right there where my thumb is. This is, it was a Joe Fest exclusive. I saw everybody's video on YouTube about this figure, and I was like, damn, I want one. And then boom, I just happened to go on Bbts a couple days later, and they had it. Since they are part of this line, what I can read and shit, they're part of this line. So this is the Forgotten King exclusive, Joe Fest exclusive, glow in the dark, Omen of Doom figure. So Monster Force, obviously, you can see the label right there, and see the big bad has something to do with it. I don't know if they put the money behind it or what. I don't know how that really works. I don't really care. What I care about is the figure, if it's a good looking figure or not. And this is what I seen on people's channels. This was a dope ass figure. Plus it's glow in the dark. Those three shelves right there is glow in the dark so far. I want to try to fill that whole thing up eventually one day in my life, but this is going to Tony at Legend Series. I know he wanted one of these too and he couldn't get it. I ordered an extra one. It was funny. I ordered an extra one because I was going to give it to him for being hospitable and having me up to his house and cooking and having snacks and all that shit. So just kind of chilling with me. I mean, I don't buy friendships like that, but I mean, this dude, it was crazy. He wanted it, and then I ended up getting an extra one for him anyway. He went to go get it. He said it was sold out, and I had a little secret in the back of my head that I had this for you, bro. So this is coming to you. I don't know if it's coming right away. I'll probably build it up, save a box, and then just put some other shit in there when I get some for you, but this is gonna be yours eventually one day, kid. I'm leaving it to you. I'm just like a fucking will or some shit. But that's a dope ass figure. Glows in the dark, really good. Fucking fart roulette always fucking got a karma stomp me. But anyway, it glows in the dark, really good. And I would say Scareglow's number one. That Swarm Tracer from Valor vs. number two. And then this is number three. This is the third best glow in the dark thing I've ever seen in my possession. But let's get into it real quick. I'm gonna try to pile through this, make this video like 20 something minutes, but this was sitting in my pile of loot for a minute. It was daily deals back when they had them. So I think I grabbed this for 16 bucks or something. I'm not really into this line, but I am into some Shredder. So this is the Power Ranger DMNT crossover Shredder. This is the only one I bought. I just like the Shredder with the green and the gold. I mean, can't go wrong with some gold, right? But I like the blast effects. It's a dope ass looking figure. I can't wait to pose this thing up. I like the claws. I don't know if they're crossed over with another character from Rangers or they just made him into Rain. I don't know how it worked. I doubt there was a show. It's just Hasbro crossing shit over to try to make some extra cake. I mean, but I'll bite on not the whole line, but this figure's dope to me. So look at the face sculpt. I really like that. I mean, you can't tell there because of that glare, but they've got like a dragon helmet on the original Shredder helmet. He got effects on his claws. So we'll give it a whirl. Like I said, it was daily deal shit. So we'll just give it a whirl. I need this for my classified collection. This is the Torch collector grade from Bbts. I always buy these if I can. The only ones you can't get collector grade are the Walmart and the Target exclusives from Bbts. and the Amazon. Anything that's exclusive, I don't have collector grade because BBTS can't get it, obviously, so therefore they can't collector grade it. But any general release in my collection, one set of my collection in the box is collector grade. I got him. Here's another Toidles pickup. The word of my man, Legend Series, the Toidles. I see I can't do it. I'll get those Toidles, boss. See, my voice has like one octave and it's just deep. But this is that Game Over. If you've seen the past video, I picked up the Krang. These are like all different oranges. They remind me of the video game when that shit hit when I was a kid, that double screen Turtles game in the arcades. I was back in the day of arcades and roller skating rinks and shit. When that game hit, it was, nobody's ever seen nothing like that, and at least in my hood. I mean, there was 2 screens and you could literally walk over to the next screen. That was like top of the line technology in the fucking 80s, bro. Not even 80s, that was early 90s, I would say. So that's probably like 13, 14 going to arcades. But Rocksteady and Bebop. I'm just gonna show the back of the boxes from now on. I think it's way less glare. But they're kind of like blinking orange because in that game, when you got to the final boss, and they were a final boss in one of the levels, that when you hit somebody so many times, they start blinking. Old school games, that means they're getting dead, their health's getting down, their power's going down, so that's time to attack. So I got the Krang already with the Krang Android body, and this is the Rocksteady and Bebop version. I hope they come out with other ones because I really dig the different shades of oranges and shit. You can't really tell, but it's all different shades of oranges and reds. That's how the game worked when you got to the final boss and you were kind of striking them or whatever you call it. I don't know. I'm not a fucking gamer like that, but we got some Motu Origins pickups. Real quick, Evelyn cartoon collection. If you know the story, I wasn't gonna open these, but my wife decided to help me out and open some toys up when I wasn't at work. I mean, when I was at work, so, because she was gonna head to the recycling bin for me to go drop off some cardboard and plastic, but she decided, oh, let me open these real quick and help this dude out. But these were the one things I weren't gonna open because I have them in Origins form. It's just like 3 different colors to make them look more cartoon accurate. So I wasn't gonna open these. I wanted to hang these all on the wall, nice mint on the card, because I do like the card art and stuff, and the artwork from Masters is dope. But scratch app plan, because I had 6 of them, I believe at the time. My wife opened all 6. I'm not gonna go back and buy 6 of them now. It's pointless. I might as well just open them up, fucking hang another shelf. So I got Evelyn, the cartoon collection. I got an Orko. I didn't realize I had this figure. It was a re-release, so. But you can never have too many Orkos, so just go in the closet. I mean, keep it in the closet, Orko. Not that other dude that was in the closet that peed on people. But web store, pretty dope figure. Cartoon collection as well. He's getting open. I have him Origin style already, so he'll just go onto the shelf. I have a shelf already because, like I said, she opened the shit up. And then Reptilax, Snake Men. This is a pretty dope figure. I like the head sculpt. Love that artwork on the back of that box, man. I wish you could display them backwards, but that would just take up too much wall space. I got other shit I want to put on walls, like shelves for figures, so maybe we'll see one day when I do some rearranging. I was telling my youngest the other day, it's almost time for the 6-month fucking dusting. So we gotta take everything off, all the shelves in the basement, all the classified, all the fucking Motu, Masterverse, all the Origins, all the Turtles. We gotta take everything off, dust the shelves, and put it all back in new poses. So every 6 months, shit I don't touch all the time, I'll just repose it every 6 months. That's just how I do it. I didn't get black shelves because that dust shows a lot faster, so I got white, so that way I can get an extra couple months out of there before it starts looking like a fucking Serengeti desert with the dust bunnies floating around. But I got this BBTS damaged box, fucking $5 off, all beat up, but I wanted this for my Ecto 1 shelf. I like how it's like the OG Transformers box. It's got that same picture on the back with the file card, the scan on the back, 40th anniversary. This ain't an exclusive. It's just jeez. This ain't an exclusive. It's just a crossover Transformers Ghostbusters. So I don't really collect Transformers besides Studio 86, but I think this will fit in perfectly with it. So plus it's an Ecto 1. I needed it for my Ecto 1 shelf. Yeah, your boy has a shelf just Ecto 1s. This one, I was at Tony's house. Not at Tony's house. It was on his stream, and he was opening this up, and I missed out on this figure the first time, and not really kicking myself in the ass for it, but I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. So, but then Tony talked me into it. Thanks a lot, bro. My wallet appreciates it. But it is a dope figure. I mean, I wanted it the first time, so he talked me into it. I think they jacked up the price a little bit the second time around on BBTS, but oh well. It's a dope figure. It's heavy. The Blob. This figure is dope. I just can't wait to open this shit up, man. I mean, the first one, the Build-A-Figure, was kind of The cellulite really creeps me out on that figure. It's just, there's detail and then there's too much detail. And in my opinion, that Build-A-Figure is just too much detail. It's almost gross, man, to me. So this one turned out a lot better. Extra head sculpt. I like the Yellen sculpt. I'll probably put that on there. You got fist, open hands, fist and open hand, grabbing hand. I wish he had open hands because I just picture him fucking with two mutants grabbing him by the neck like this and just holding him up. I wish I could do that, but we'll see. We'll see what works. It's the beauty of posing figures. It's fun. So we got him, and then there's a new line that I'm all in, came out. I had one of these when I was a kid. I'll show you which one. It wasn't this one, but Street Shocks. I just love the packaging. These are gonna stay in the package for a little while because they're dope. And then once I open it, all these cages that are inside the box, if you can see there's a cage all the way around, they come out, and then you can kind of connect them together to make a big ass cage. So that's what I'm gonna do one day. There's only 3 per wave. I think the next wave isn't up for pre-order yet, but they have actions. So this guy's beak, whatever you want to call it, on a shock spins. This is Slash. He's a villain. I love DC. I love this packaging without the fucking plastic, so there's no glare. You can get it right up on the screen, but this is a dope figure, man. Slash, try me. This is the one I had when I was a kid. No, this ain't the one I had. Never mind, I was looking at it upside down, but this is a good guy. So this is Jab. This is that Hammerhead Shock. His action is his jaw opens. All these figures have actions just like they did when we was kids. But the only difference is that they have way better articulation right now. They had kind of Motu bodies, origin bodies, but they've put wrist swivels in there, elbow swivels now and everything, so they kind of just upgraded it. Same mold probably on the body, but the arms and the legs, they've obviously remolded and put articulation in there. So like I said, this cage thing is dope. I'm gonna put them all together, but this is Jab. And I got one more, because like I said, I bought the whole wave. There's only 3 per wave. This is Ripster. This is the one I had when I was a kid, and I don't know how I acquired it, but I just remember paint missing off this guy, like paint rubbed like a mo. So this is what kind of put me into that line. I saw this come out. I want to say Mad Hatter did a review on this, but that's his action. Not a review. He did a video when they was dropping, when they were just going up for pre-order, or God, I'm lost for words right now. They were that word for just an idea, a concept. They was just concepts. He was showing art of these and everything, and I was like, yeah, I'm all in. But Ripster, this is the one I had. Like I said, the pants was half rubbed off. You can't really tell on here, but he got like gray pants, and the paint was different back then. You had a lot of paint rub on figures. I traded it for something, probably some baseball cards, because I was into baseball, basketball, upper deck cards when I was a kid too. That was what I really collected when I was a kid. I had toys. It's weird to me when people are like, yeah, I started collecting when I was 6. You didn't, because you just played with toys back then. You weren't collecting, but I get it, but I don't at the same time. But collecting to me back then was like basketball, baseball, football cards. You know, I was souped. I remember I got a Ronnie Lott rookie when I was a kid. And that dude always just had my respect even from a young kid because my mother, which is crazy, my mother, because my father wasn't around. So my mother told me the story of how he lost his fingertip or something in a football game and went back. They put a Band-Aid on it, ripped it off and it was hanging by like a vein. They ripped a Band-Aid off and put it fucking back in the game, and he just had my respect ever since then. And I looked at him a lot differently throughout his career. Besides that, he was the fucking human bullet. He used to fly through the fucking screen sideways and hit people. Back in the day, helmet first, before that wasn't a thing. Back in the day when they had real kickoffs and real hitting. I get why they're doing it for safety purposes and all that shit, but that was a good game, wasn't it, people, back then? Yeah, people got hurt a lot more, but they're getting millions of dollars to play a game. I mean, that's how I'm not going to go off on a rant on that. Maybe on another show, if I go on Pops again or something, we'll go on a sports rant about football. But Ripster, like I said, dope figure. They're going to stay in the package for a couple of months till I figure out what I want to do with them, because they just display so nicely in the package. Maybe when I get the second wave, I'll open all 6 of them. But I got this. Everybody knows I'm all in on this line. Loyal Subjects, Best Action, Turtle line, dope comic and cartoon collection. The elbows bothered me on this line at first, but that first wave, they ended up fixing them, because when you bent their arms, they just looked, they had a gap here and a gap here, and it was huge. It was like a fucking mouth, like a Pac-Man mouth. But they ended up changing the elbows out. Still the same articulation, but they put little pieces in there to kind of cover those gaps up. But these figures are dope too. I just wanted to, if you buy these, you know, but every one comes with like a different looking sticker. So it's dope. I'm gonna start a little sticker section down in my collection room downstairs. Me and my daughter already started it. I got some stickers from a bunch of people. Punk with Toys, Mython sent me some stickers. So we're gonna do a little sticker section down there. So if you're watching this channel and you got stickers about your channel or your business or something like that, hit your boy up. You can have a spot on the wall of sticker fame. But this is just a foot assassin. I think this is a female because there's like booby bumps in there. I just noticed on the BBTS that they released, there's a male one up for pre-order now, so I think that's a female. I'll have to open it to be sure. Stay tuned, but those look like booby bumps to me, so we will see. And then the whole reason I brought this box in was for these 2 figures. I mean, I've been waiting for these. I've seen everybody doing reviews, but we got Bison and Dalsim. Don't mind the glare. Sorry, it's sunny out. Your boy's dressed up too. He's getting ready to go to a cookout. I got my Roses shirt on and my fancy hat. When I say fancy hat, this is the all black Yankee. This is the formal. This is a formal hat. It's like a tux. This is the tuxedo of hats right here, to me, my personal opinion. But can't wait to open these guys. I'm just gonna show them. We've all seen plenty of videos. Punk did awesome reviews on this. So, boom. Gonna open these up right away. Definitely gonna open that blob up first though, man. That shit is souped. All right, so that's BBTS. Now we got Punk with Toys. I ended up just getting a couple things off his shop. He had a big sale. Your boy collects hoodies too. I know you're thinking, what doesn't this dude collect? There's not much. I'm gonna let you know. I don't collect music or anything like that. Music is music. I like my shit from the 90s, 80s, and early 2000s. I don't really fuck with some of this new shit, most of this new shit, unless it got a dope ass beat or something like that. And even then, the lyrics are fucking garbo. But I got a pink sweatshirt. I needed another one. My other pink one's getting all limp Ollie. But I copped this off Punk with Toys store, whatever you want to call it, merch store. I don't really know. I got, so this is going to my collection of hoodies. This is the Roman one. Yeah, it's pink. I got no qualms wearing pink. Your boy will wear pink, green, neon, all that shit. I don't care. Colors don't make the man. Man make the man. Manners make the men. as they said in that fucking English movie with the spies and shit. I can't think of the name, but oh, not Golden Circle, Chessman. What's it called? Your boy don't watch a lot of TV either, by the way, to let you know. And then I got the white hoodie. You can't go wrong with a crisp white hoodie, in my opinion. It really pops, and this is just the OG original logo. This sweatshirt is like them, not the cheap, I don't want to say cheapo ones, but this is like the Gildan ones that you just buy. This one was 40, but it was on sale. I want to say 15 or 20% off. I don't remember. But this is the premium one. I wanted to get one of each. This one has the strings, the fat laces, like from the Adidas and shit. And it's different quality, you can tell. This one was like 45 or 47, something like that. But like I said, the shit was on sale, 15% off, something like that. But this is a dope ass hoodie. Now I can't wait for winter. So, Punk, thank you. Not thank you. You should be thanking me because I bought the shit off you. But thank you for putting it out there. Add that to the collection of hoodies. I want to say I at least got 50-something hoodies, man. Half my closet is fucking hoodies. In the winter, I'm hoodies, jeans, kicks, and a hat to match. That's my style. In the summer, I'll kind of switch it up. The summer, I bring out the gold. I don't really wear the gold in the winter because it's just not a winter thing to me. Every now and then, I'll bust out the chains, but the rings, I definitely don't wear in the winter because your hands are different. My hands get skinnier and my rings start falling off and shit. So I'm not going to resize them all and shit. So in the summer, your hands swell back up or whatever you call it. But that's from Punk. Then I got a haul from, I got to be careful. He sent mad little shit. Same Time Toys. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated for this haul because I've been watching you since the beginning. Me and you both started around the same time and you're moving right on up. Pretty soon you're gonna be past me, man, and that's fine with me, man, because everybody take your own speed, do your own thing, make your own videos, do what you want to do. But he had these in a video and I was like, yo, those are dope for just little scenes and shit. So he sent me a bunch of little comic books. Don't mind my nails, man. I bite my nails, people. Been biting them since, I remember my mother told me there was a fucking sonogram of me biting the nails in the womb, she said. But he sent me like 8 little mini comics, Deadpool, Hulk. These are all pretty cool. Let me show you my favorite one. There's a Spider-Man, there's a Batman, couple Batmans, couple Spider-Mans. But this one is dope too. This is my favorite one, the little Hulk. I think these are real covers, I would assume. So I don't know how he makes them, but he probably makes them on cardstock and prints them out and cuts them, folds them. But this one's cool too, a little Watchmen. I like that movie. He sent me a little ass cigar. Pretty dope. I don't know where he got this from, if he made it, but I know he makes a lot of things too, so much appreciated, homie. I'll figure out a spot for this. I don't know what G.I. Joe Classified's getting this, but one of them is. I gotta find one with like a mouth so I can try to make it look like they're fucking, all I'm picturing is like Hannibal from the A-Team when it's just hanging out the mouth and shit. Like my aunt back in the day when she used to just always have a fucking, what were them cigarettes? Virginia Slims, fucking like this long, and it was always just hanging on her lip, and she would be like, and the thing would just be bouncing with a fucking ash the size of a fucking ruler on it. I don't know, I just went off on that rant, but all right, 23 minutes, we're almost through, people. He sent me this, I seen this in a video. I was like, that Technodrome is dope. So yes, all this shit's getting open, Shane. I got the Party Wagon and I got the Turtle Blimp, but that Technodrome is dope to me. And he sent me a little dynamite stick that he made, dynamite bundle that he made, but I'm using it. It's over here on a video shoot I'm doing for some fodder figs I made, my first set of fodder figs. So check that out when I drop it. I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. I'm gonna do some editing and shit and put words on the screen. Your boy's trying to get fancy with that. But also the last thing that he sent me was, well, not the last thing, he sent me one more thing, but he sent me a lot of Dio props, and he's good for that. He has a lot of Dio props and he makes great Dios. So check him out, Same Time Toys. Like, comment, share, subscribe to his channel. He does all lines of toys. He's not toy prejudice. But these palettes, I guess these are from, he told me they're from Dollar Tree. I can't remember, there's so many fucking dollar stores, but these are dope. I'm gonna stain them up and make them look all old and shit and just have them in the background of a scene. I don't do photography or nothing like that. Not that I can't. I don't wanna. I don't have the. I'd rather put my energy towards something else that I have to do. I've got children. I've got other things going on in my life that toys gets enough energy. I can't as well take on toy photography. So I'll leave that to everybody else and show me your pictures. I don't have social media, as you people know, but hit me up on, if you got my number, send me a text if you do photography and shit. I'd love to see it. I'm very interested in it. It looks great. I just don't have time for it myself. But then the last thing he sent me, he knows I'm an Origins guy, so he said he found this at Ross. Snake Man Infiltrator. I already tried to, I pre-opened it because he sent me a text and was like, dude, you better make sure you open that shit. I said, all right, yeah. So I ripped it so I know to open it. Goddamn, Fat Roulette is just winning today. But Snake Man, we've all seen this. This figure's old. I guess he found it at Ross. I'll add it as he'll be another century on the side of King Hiss. All right, now we'll get to Ollies. Everybody's been posting pictures, what I've seen. I don't, like I just said, I don't do social media, but I've seen people posting on the community page and on YouTube and shit about Ollies getting all these Marvel figures, all these 2-packs and shit. All the shit from like the Hasbro Pulse outlet is kind of starting to show up at Ollies. So I had most of it. I bought it off Pulse outlet. You know, a lot of the figs were like 27. A lot of the 2-packs were 27. They're $20 now, so I'm not too mad at myself. I mean, it's not like I lost a shit ton of money. It was $7 per figure, so I'm not mad at it. But I do, if anybody in the Woody sphere out here watching these videos, if you got an Ollies near you and you got some super Adaptoids in there, I got 3. I do want more. That's one of my favorite figures from last year. I think it came out last year, it must. But that figure is just dope to me. I love them. I want to build an army of them. But I got this from Ollies. I had this. They're all $9.99, so you're saving $15 off a Marvel Legend. But I'm gonna do a custom with this. I'm gonna make it look all rusty and shit. I want to get the good paint, like the Citadel. I think Crow says, Krusty Old Crow. Check his channel out too if you haven't. But I want to make him look all rusty and add him to my Hall of Armor shelves. It's shelves now. Yeah, I got 4 fucking shelves full of Iron Man figures. 2 of them, well, 1.5 is empty. I'm prepared. I'm always prepared, so I know there's gonna be more Iron Man, so I got the shelves hanging already. But so he'll be a custom, like I said, rusty bot. And then this figure, I have this, but I bought this for fodder. I'm getting into fodder, but I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just doing head swaps. I mean, that's good enough for me. But I've seen a lot of people do the Crimson Twins, Zaymot and Tomax, and like blue suit bodies and shit. I don't know what Marvel Legend character they're using, but I just thought I'd be a little different. I'm definitely not the first one to do this, but in my head, I'm the first one because I don't do social media and shit. So I'm sure somebody's put this out there, I mean, in the atmosphere, but to me, this is brand new and it's my idea. I came up with it. It's original to me and nobody's gonna steal it from me. But I got 2 of these dudes. I'm thinking Crimson Twins in white suits. That's kind of what popped into my head. This is a dope figure too. I mean, for the Spider-Man line, people know that whole shelf behind me is just all Spider-Man retro. I'm literally down to 1, that stupid ass Peter Parker with the glasses, but I'm gonna do some kind of custom on this with the Zaymot and Tomax packs. I have a lot of twins because 2 summers ago when they hit at Ollies, I just went crazy. I want to say I bought 12 sets, not 12 figures, not 6 of each. I got 12 of each, and I've only opened like 4. I haven't done any customs with them, but I got I got like a set of twins on my ferrets. I got a set of twins on my Trouble Bubbles, shit like that, little vehicle shit. Set with one of my Hiss tanks, so just shit like that. This is the one of the 2-packs I didn't get off Hasbro Pulse outlet because I didn't want it, but it was there. It was $20, so. And my bad, Tony. I told you the other day that the Photon head, I would use it for fodder because it doesn't have a mask. I think I was high because that's a mask on there, bro. So, sorry. Sometimes I get confused. It's dementia. No, I'm just playing. But this Dr. Doom is dope. He told me he's gonna start army building the Doom to make him like Doom bot. So that's pretty dope. But 20 bucks a pop, that's pretty steep for a figure, because you're not going to use this one really. You can't army build. And Captain Marvel, I thought this was Photon on it, but I guess she was Captain Marvel at one time, which, hey, I'm for. Any kind of recognition brown people and minorities can get. But let's do it the right way, not by people telling you to do it because you have to. Let's just do it because we've earned it. You know what I mean? But this was the main thing I wanted in here. I've been eyeballing this figure on Amazon. The price will not drop. I think it's right now it's like $19.99, but I'm not into this line at all. But I bought two characters from this line already off the outlet sale. That panther looking thing with the 6 legs with the friggin' tentacles, and they had a deluxe figure. I can't think of his name, but he's pretty dope. He had 2 swords and magic effects and shit. But I wanted to buy these. I wanted these before I wanted any of those 2. So this owl bear, the brown one, this was my favorite. I like this one better. A lot of people said they like the white, but I like this one because of the brown and the tannish details. But these are 10 bucks at Ollies, people. So got the brown one. I said people have seen this. I got 4 of these. One. This is the white one. Same shit, just repaints. This is the one that the girl turned into, and this was, I think, one in the wild. I've never really seen the movie, but what I've heard people talk about. So yeah, there's another white one. And here's another brown one. So I'm gonna go back on Monday. A couple people hit me up. I guess they always didn't have it, or they didn't have Ollies, so they want to see if I can grab one for them. And I'm down to help people, especially people that help me. But I'm gonna get out of here. This is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Probably film it tomorrow. Yo Joe or something to that effect. Thank you for watching. 420 contest. Like, comment, share, subscribe. All that jazz. Peace.